everyone, it's Deanna,
Aaron
and Celeste, and you're catching up on this week's episode of Two Brunettes and A Gay
on the podcast. Good morning, Adelaide. Welcome to your Saturday brunch with Deanna, Celeste and Aaron, also known as your Two Brunettes and A Gay. Ladies, it's another weekend, and I have to say, in Aaron's world, it's quite a big day.
Is it?
There's a couple of big things I have to announce. So, first of all, I just want to wish my dear friend Jared a very big, happy 50th birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy 50th birthday, Jared.
Cannot believe he's at the start of the second half of his life.
Well, that's if he lives to 100.
Yeah. Well,
That's a bit dark.
I'm just being optimistic here. Look, he always prouds himself on saying that he's got two livers. So
it
at least
prouds?
if one gives out.
He's got a second
Sorry, I just
to
need to
rely
stop
on.
there. Is it proud to himself or prides himself? I thought it was...
Crap.
he
Oh, my God.
prides
Oh,
himself.
no. Deanna, you're rubbing off on me.
This is compass and compass all over again.
Prouds jewellers himself.
Pretty sure it's
If they
prides
want to sponsor
himself.
us, we'll wear some jewellery.
Oh, dear, my brain this morning. Well, that's the first announcement. Happy birthday, Jared. I hope you have a fabulous
Happy
day.
birthday, Jared.
It's going to be great. And the second announcement tonight is my dear friend Kelly's wedding.
You've been friends for a long time.
A long, long time. We've been friends for, well, about 15 years now, I reckon.
Wow, has it been that long?
Getting up there. And looking forward to the wedding tonight at, I keep saying Sunnybrook. Which sounds like it's like an old person place, isn't it? Like Sunnybrook Farm.
Isn't Sunnybrook a retirement home and a TV show or something like that?
Yeah, I think that's where I'm getting confused. So Sunny Bray.
Sunny Bray.
Sunny, brace yourself for the wedding. So I'm looking forward to that. So
Congratulations, Kelly and Laura.
we're super excited to
got a
come and
Big
celebrate.
week. You've already had a midweek wedding as well. You've had a big week.
I've had a big week and I'm still going. I have to say, those vitamins are kicking in and I've still got some energy, but probably by tomorrow I will need to lay flat on the couch.
Vitamins, that's what we're calling it.
Yeah, well, vitamins, quote unquote.
He's also wearing another shirt today with a little quote on it that says, more espresso, less depresso. So there's your motto for today.
It's a motto for life. I got this shirt in Italy as well, as you can tell.
Love it.
The Italians love their coffee, right?
Around Italy, collecting T-shirts.
Yes.
I feel like I
love
never
that.
see Aaron wear the same T-shirt twice, and all of his T-shirts are very unique. I would love to see your collection.
Why have we never discussed your T-shirt
Oh, my
collection?
God. Well, because it's quite a boring topic.
It's a long story.
So, on that note, let's get right into it. All right, how's your week been, Deanna?
My week has been relatively normal. Nothing interesting to report during my week. How about yours?
My week has not been too bad. Quite busy with work this week.
Yeah.
Had our dad's birthday during the week. Big happy birthday to Papa C 2.0
birthday.
behind Papa C
Actually,
Collis.
2.0.
I mean, we can sort of mention, that we went out for dinner for Dad's birthday to a new establishment that we hadn't been to before, and then the next day Dad and I got sick, so that was fun.
Look, the
Oh,
funniest
no.
part about it is anyone that knows my parents know that they love a drink.
And
you
that's
know?
why I love them.
Right?
Yep.
And they like to let their hair down. They like to sit back, relax with a glass of wine. That's their go-to. So it just was quite funny when on Wednesday night they booked a restaurant that didn't serve alcohol. And then on the menu, the funniest part about it was one of the drink options was Milo.
Nah, I'm not here for it.
I've never seen Milo. We were literally we've never ever seen a cup of Milo on the menu at the
that's-
At a
establishment.
dinner?
is
What?
wrong.
Dinner? What?
Yeah.
What? That is right. Now, off air, Celeste, you need to tell me which restaurant this is so I know never to go there.
Avoid it. Well, you know
my
what? It's not
God.
on your side of town, so you probably wouldn't trek down there
thank
anyway.
goodness.
But yeah, happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday,
birthday.
Dad.
So yeah, it's been a pretty big week for all three of us. But you know what? We've got plenty of great stuff coming up for you in today's show, including another special guest this week, Mr. Glyn Nicholas, who we are going to be chatting to all things Club Eurovision, which we're very excited to get stuck into. Aaron, you're going to fill us in on a bit of a marriage squabble that you and Mark had on your trip to Italy. This has been something you've been waiting to tell us for quite some time, so I'm looking forward to this.
Been festering.
Yeah, you also had a little bit of a dance floor debacle that we're going to unpack. And look, I've got a confession that I'm going to, confess to you on air live right after this break. So stay with us because there's plenty more coming up in today's show.
Don't go anywhere.
There's more right after this.
You're listening to Two Brunettes and a Gay.
We were just all relaxing.
We're literally just
having a chat, having a great little chat until we realise, oh my God, we're supposed to be on air.
Side note, do you know that up in Clare Valley there's a cafe called Have a Chat Cafe?
That was a real side note. What
It's
did
a
that have
super
to
side
do
note.
with
I don't know
anything?
why. When you said Have a Chat, I just thought Have a Chat Cafe.
Thanks for sharing.
Good coffee.
Yeah.
If they want to sponsor us, then I'm more interested.
We're happy to have a chat.
Yeah.
Have a chat with us about it.
I need to confess something.
All right, let's have a chat about that.
This is something that I've wanted to bring to air for some time, because we all have these little things that we do, I feel that we're not, necessarily proud of, or we don't, share with everyone. You're kind of like, oh, I shouldn't do that, but I do. And this is one of those things, and I was like, we're better to bring it and air it than live on radio to hold myself accountable.
Yeah. And we can all judge you.
You know what?
Yeah,
and it's not, and I invite you to confess something as well, Deanna and Aaron, right? So I want you to think about it right now.
Okay.
If you have something that you haven't shared to bring to the table.
All right.
Because we're opening up it's a safe space. And listeners, same with you. I invite you to just yell out your confession to anybody within your house or car or wherever you are.
I'd love to see that.
I know.
Just
do
people
it
yelling
right now.
randomly in their car.
Love to see that. Okay, so this is my confession. It's not a big deal, but I do it all the time, and I think I should stop. Right. When I'm home during the week, or really any time, it could be a weekend, and I'm alone, and my doorbell rings, I don't answer it.
That's your confession?
That's my confession. I won't
was
answer the
expecting
door.
something, interesting.
No, I said it wasn't a big deal. I said it's a daily thing. I will literally hear the doorbell and I'll just stop wherever I am so the person at the front door can't hear anything happening in the house. Because I'm
Okay.
what, who could it be if I don't know you're coming over? If it's a parcel, leave it at the front door.
So what are you afraid of?
Not really afraid of anything. I just don't really
what's
want
your
to talk
aversion
to people.
to just answering the front door?
I don't really want to talk to people.
But what if it's what if somebody needed you and
Well,
they knocked on your door?
That actually happened. This is what prompted me to be I need to talk about this today because my neighbour stopped me reversing out of my driveway today to be I came over the other day and I rang the doorbell because there was a car parked out the front, which was my car. And no one answered, but I needed to speak to your husband about something. And I was like, I knew the doorbell rang. I didn't answer it. I didn't know it was him. If I had known it was my neighbour, I would have answered. But I was like, see, this is a terrible trait. What if someone came over and was like, we need your help? And I'm just frozen dead in my house, pretending I'm not home.
So really, at the bottom of this, Celeste, you just hate your neighbours. That's
You
what you're
also
just trying
hate
to say.
people in general.
You need I think your house doesn't have one of those camera thingies.
And I used to have a Ring camera and I wouldn't do it.
Oh, what happened to your
I used
camera?
to just peer over the balcony and be like, who's there? But I wouldn't answer the door at my last house. So you know what? That's my confession. I just need to bring it to the table so I stop doing it. People can hold me accountable. But you know what? It doesn't have to be a big thing.
Okay.
Unless
just want
it's
you
a
to
delivery
confess
person or
something.
somebody that I know, I generally answer the door.
Yeah, I answer to everybody.
Oh, if it's, I look at I guess if it's someone random that I'm they're probably trying to preach something, I probably wouldn't open it.
Well, see, that's the thing. I can't see because the side of our door, it's frosted. So I can't see who it is.
Yeah.
And we don't have a little peephole. So I
Yep.
just open it and just hope for the best. And, the other day I did it and I was hitting myself because it was what are they called? Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
Look, no offense to any of the Jehovah's Witnesses.
No. If you're Jehovah's
Aaron's
Witness,
just
that's
not your
your
market.
thing. But you're definitely barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, Aaron's not your market.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so
go on,
what's
Aaron.
your confession then, Aaron?
Okay, well, mine's... I feel like this one I probably shouldn't say now, but okay, all right, I'll just say it. Let me get it off my chest and stay accountable.
Yep.
So when I'm at home by myself, I sometimes pick my nose. And it's gross and it's grotty and I know it's foul, but sometimes
But if they get really
blowing
stuck
your
up
nose,
there,
you just really, it just doesn't do the trick. You
Yeah.
need to get a finger right up there and get that crust out.
Okay, so the question is, are you after you've done that,
Yep.
tissue, wash my hands,
Yeah.
that type of person, or are you one of those kids that wipes it on the wall? 'Cause that is just, I can't.
I sometimes wipe it on the wall.
No.
Oh my goodness.
No, actually, it's not the wall. Do you know what it is? It's usually on my jacket.
So you're telling me all these T-shirts of yours that we love are just snot covered?
Snot covered, snot
No.
stains. I'm usually very hygienic, but some days, I don't know, it's just your nose dries out and you've got to get all the bits and and sometimes the tissue just doesn't do it. Sorry, Celeste. But
Okay,
I know,
I
I've just
asked for
grossed
it.
everyone out. I know it's brunch, and if you're eating, I do apologise. I'm not picking my nose right now, and
He's
I
not.
won't pick it for the rest of the... Well, maybe.
Okay, well,
Rest of the
I
day.
asked for it, so I appreciate the confession. All right, Deanna, finish us off.
Mine's big. It's been like I've been really scared to tell you guys, and I've been actually really scared to tell our listeners, but I feel like it is about time that I got this off my chest. My confession is that I'm 26 weeks pregnant.
That is brand new information.
And if you've been following us on socials by now, you probably picked it because it's been a bit hard to hide. It's been the worst kept secret in the world.
Worst kept secret in the world.
Well, originally I just thought you were getting a big juicy butt there, Deanna.
know.
But now it's grown into the
It's
big
grown
belly.
into quite the bump now. The baby bump.
It's
is
not hideable. Look, it's not
No,
hideable now.
It's not.
No, it's very prevalent.
And we've been well, we were going to announce it before Aaron left for Europe, and then it didn't. And, I had lots of friends interstate, and so I hadn't, announced it. And then one thing led to the other, and all of a sudden I'm 26 weeks, and we were like, you know what, we probably should say something because it's pretty obvious by now.
Now tell-
to our listeners, just in case you didn't know,
Yep.
I am 26 weeks pregnant.
Now, Deanna, tell our listeners you're 26 weeks pregnant. What's the gender of the baby?
Yeah, we know.
I know. Well, shockingly, because I always thought I'd have a girl, but it's a baby boy.
A baby boy.
I knew it. I wish I was a betting man because I would have put bet money on that.
So now
100%.
we're going to be two
No.
brunettes, a gay, and a baby boy.
Oh my god!
Oh, it doesn't have the
so
same
much
ring to it. I think
No.
we need to discuss that off air.
Yeah.
I think.
But yes, look, if you stay tuned into the show, once I come back from maternity leave, you'll be the first to have an exclusive interview with my son.
Just to clarify, that is unpaid maternity leave because we're volunteers.
And let's just say the interview with your son is going to make more sense than the rest of us on this show.
100%.
Go pour yourself another Bubbles. We'll be back after this. So this week, I'm pretty popular, ladies, as you can tell.
Busy man.
Busy man. I've got a social calendar like no tomorrow, and I'm a social butterfly. I've had 2 weddings on the radar this week.
Which is a lot in 1 week. Two weddings in 1 week is a lot.
Has that ever happened to you? Have you had 2 weddings in 1 week before?
I've had 2 weddings in a row, like one Saturday and then the next Saturday, but that's technically not the same week. I've
No,
never
it's
had
not the
two
same
in 1
week. 2 in 1 week.
Yeah.
So the first wedding I had was on a Wednesday. And now, have you been to a Wednesday night wedding before?
No.
I have been to a Thursday. No, I've been to.
I've been to a Friday.
No, I have been to a Wednesday night wedding.
You have?
But it was in Port Douglas, and so I was on holiday, so it didn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, time doesn't-
days,
yeah, no.
days don't matter when
Yeah.
you're on holidays.
Or was
I
it
haven't
Thursday
been.
night? It was Wednesday or Thursday night. I can't remember. One
No,
of
I've
them.
done a Friday, but never a Wednesday.
Wednesday was interesting. They're beautiful ladies, and we had a great time. And it was an interesting wedding because obviously, Wednesday you have to finish work a bit earlier. We caught this bus up there to this beautiful winery. And then, of course, like it's a late night on a Wednesday too. So, getting up for work on Thursday was a bit of a struggle.
Yeah.
But totally worth it.
And you
'cause-
definitely wouldn't have managed your alcohol consumption knowing that you had work the next day.
Absolutely not. I partied like it was a Saturday.
Open bar.
I was like, open bar, free wine, free food. I'm here for it. Absolutely. But it was absolutely worth it because it was such a fun night. But there was one incident that happened that wasn't so fun.
Okay.
And I want to check in with you ladies because I just want to affirm to myself. Is that the word? Get affirmation.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
you girls.
Yeah.
Affirm to
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be fancy with my words here today. It's not
Validate.
working.
Don't try too hard.
I know, I'm trying way too hard. Validate that my actions were correct. So it got to the dance floor part of the night. The speeches had been done. The reception was sort of at the tail end. And so we're having a good boogie. And Mark and I were making friends, and there was a couple in the on the same table as us, and we were chatting to them. We were having a good time. We were having some drinks, and so the girl in particular, she was a riot.
Right.
So her and I hit the dance floor. We're getting our groove on. The music was right. The vibes were right. And you know me, I go all out on the dance floor, right?
Love it. Yeah.
I'm not a demure dancer. Like, I actually go all out. I've got the body rolls going.
Yeah.
I've got the squat jumps. I've got all of it.
Yeah.
And so her and I are dancing on the dance floor. Next minute, her boyfriend storms onto the dance floor and pushes me.
What?
Literally pushes me, right?
Like an aggressive push?
An aggressive push.
What?
And I'm like, whoa, what
I
are you...
did not see this coming.
What are you doing? He's like, get away from my girlfriend. I was...
You were like,
Wait, did he not know you were gay?
I explicitly had told him, Mark is my husband, I'm gay, like, what is he, headless?
Literally, we've talked about this. It exudes from his pores.
It exudes from my pores, especially after several rosés.
You would have been wearing sunglasses.
I was dancing.
And a sassy
You guys
suit.
are yelling in the microphone.
I feel that. I'm getting heated. This is ridiculous.
I was dancing to Kylie Minogue, for God's
Okay,
sake.
was he one of those like?
Okay.
For better, I don't have a better way to put it. Was he one of those tossers though? That's just like.
I
my shit
also
doesn't
imagine
stink?
he's one of those guys that after a few drinks gets the jealousy up.
He got the jealousy up, and then so that's not the worst of it, right? So the worst of it. So he walked away, and his girlfriend's like, just leave him alone. We're just dancing. He's gay, for God's sake. Anyway, he went and sat down, and for the next hour, he was just ogling me from his seat, right? He was just giving me the death stare. And I'm trying to dance, but I could see it in the corner of my eye, and I'm like, this just doesn't feel right. He comes up once again and pushes me yet again.
You're joking.
I was fuming. Like, I was like, oh, my God.
Because you're not a fight back person.
I'm not a fight back person, and I did push him back, and I'm like, leave me alone. Anyway, I was wondering, deep down, I feel like I probably should have gone to, like, the security people and said, look, he's had enough.
Yeah.
He needs to leave.
100%.
But I was like, do I do that and then ruin his girlfriend, who was the friend of the bride, her night?
Yeah.
So, and I was like, okay, look, I'm just going to leave it and let him be. So do you think, did I do the right thing? Should I have actually just gone to security, or did I do the right thing and just left him be and just let his girlfriend have the good rest of the night?
Right. I think the problem is that his girlfriend would have had a good rest of the night until they left.
Yeah.
And then once they left, I'm sure she would have heard about it.
Yes.
Because by the sounds of things, he was obviously bothered by it and continued to get increasingly bothered by it as the night went on.
Yep.
So, like, why should you have a shitty night as well?
Yeah.
And let someone push you around for no good reason?
You know, I actually know what you should have done.
What should I have
wish
done?
I was there because I would have advised you. I would have got out your phone and given him the Two Brunettes A Gay Instagram.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he could see 17 years worth of how gay you are and realise how much of a...
But do you think the issue is that he didn't even care that you were gay, Aaron? You said that he knew.
He knew.
So it was that he didn't care that you were gay. It was just that there was any, I guess, male attention on his girlfriend.
The funny thing is, here's another little tidbit for you. So after the second push, his girlfriend was fuming, right? And
I would have literally...
She felt so awful for me. And she came up to me and apologised profusely, right?
Yeah.
And she said to me, I wonder if he's doing that because he's attracted to you.
Oh!
Plot twist!
Oh.
And I was like...
'Cause I was going to say, is he a homophobe? But then also, my brain goes to, you know what my brain works like, where it's like, oh, but if it's not okay for a straight male, is it not okay for a gay male?
Exactly. So I think deep down he probably secretly wanted me because
Jealous.
I have come across that behaviour before from straight men. So yeah, okay. So you think I did the right thing? Did I do the right thing?
I don't think you did the right thing. I think you could have gone to security.
No, I think walking away says more because you were literally just like, dude, like, I'm not here for your girlfriend. Do you know? And it's like, yeah, you paid. I think you took the higher road, and I think that was the right thing.
And not just because I was high.
I don't want the message. I don't really want the message here to be like people can push you around and you just like let them do it. Like, that's not a good note to leave on.
No.
Like, because he walked away feeling like, yeah, I could push this guy around.
Yep.
Which I don't agree with. No, I'm sorry. Let's bring him on the show. I want to confront him in person.
Let's do it. I'll just get onto Insta now. Go pour yourself another Bubbles. We'll be back after this.
Who do you brunch with?
Your besties.
And what do you do with your besties?
Bitch.
It's time for the brunch bitch.
So getting back,
We've still been kicking off in the studio about the last segment, mind you.
Yeah.
So we're in a bitchy mood.
everybody's fired up now about this. Like,
I'm just going to bitch slap him
you know,
next time.
you're talking about somebody pushing somebody to two like heated Italians here that are just like, you know what, like, fear. Let us add it. So it's
Pregnant Deanna's ready to punch on.
Oh, you know what though? And actually, like, side note, when you are pregnant, you get so protective of shit. Like I've
really?
always been that person though.
Yeah,
like I'm always
yeah.
I'm someone who's very protective of my friends, my family, I am
Mama bear energy.
Yeah,
I am
good.
that person that like if we were out and somebody pushed you, I would 100%
Me
push
too.
them back.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I would step
right?
in.
Yeah.
But when you're pregnant, it's this next level of like I will cut anybody who enters my field of protection right now. Like it's just
Wow.
it's weird. But
It's
we'll
on
have to
another
talk
level.
on another show. We'll have to talk about all these weird things that you just don't expect in pregnancy. But speaking of obviously having a baby and being pregnant, that's my brunch bitch for today.
My brunch bitch is having a baby.
No, I love that I'm having a baby. I'm excited to meet him, even though, he's made Mum very sick, but that's okay. So the brunch bitch is I don't follow a lot of like just general influencer type people on socials, but I always follow people who.
That was a microphone.
Did you just fart in the microphone?
No, you moved your microphone and it sounded like a fart, but that was the microphone.
This is going so well.
It's going south.
But I do like to follow people who like travel, right?
Okay.
Because obviously,
Yeah.
all the three of us, we share the travel bug.
Yeah.
Like, we're all about the travel, right? And so I followed some the influencers I wouldn't usually follow, and I followed them for a while. And actually, the guy influencer, he is from Adelaide. She is actually from like Germany or something like that. And
Okay.
now they live in Bali. And anyway, I'm not going to name names, but up until now, like I haven't 100% resonated with all their content. It's a little showy for me, but I love seeing the tropical destinations and things like that.
Yeah.
That kind of makes me happy.
Yeah.
Anyway, not to pass judgment, but I'm kind of passing judgment. They've just had a baby, like a month, maybe 2 months tops ago.
Super fresh.
Super fresh. And now every one of the captions of their posts says, follow us for more family and parenting advice.
Oh.
Now, I am about to have a baby in January.
Yeah.
And I do not think that after 2 months after having my first child, I have any authority
You're not qualified.
to be sharing parenting advice.
Nah.
And these guys are like, I don't know, like 5-6 years younger than me as well. So there's a little less life experience there. But I don't like it's griping me about the whole social media world right now. Just because you've done something for 5 minutes, that does not make you equipped to give advice.
100%.
Agree. It's opinions, not like this is what annoys me. It's like their personal opinion,
Yeah.
not actual proper medical advice or proper advice.
Yeah, and even experience sharing. Like if you're sharing your experience and
Yes.
you're like, this is my experience with it. Everyone's is different, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, I watch a lot of people that are like that. They share their story on something, right? But if you're actually like, this is what you should do and this is what you shouldn't do and that type of thing, it's a bit of a tricky one, especially with only one child and very early into it.
And how many people are they influencing? What's the numbers like?
Oh, like over 1 million.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they got like a
I
massive...
know who you're talking
They got a
about.
massive social media
So
network.
They have so much influence over so many people.
So many
and that
young
is-
people because their market is the like 20-something girl that wants to go live in Bali
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
like
okay.
Digital nomad.
life. And so that's a very loyal content base.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Right.
As well. And not that there's not many other things that they're probably well equipped in, but I feel like we're in this like influencer generation now that it's like, okay, just be very careful what you're putting out there to people because that misinformation can spread super far.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I was just like, I was triggered by that because I feel like I get to be triggered by that now because I was like, no way. Like, you're not going to see me in 2 months after having my baby being like, follow me for parenting advice.
So they're definitely not at 1 million followers anymore after you ranting about that, Deanna?
Oh, no, I'm still following them.
Top up your cup. We'll be back after this break.
I feel like it's been a hot minute since we've done a shit advice.
I feel like this has been a shit show. We've had a bit of everything on this show.
Look, it's been a mixed
We've had a
bag.
pregnancy announcement. We've had a special guest. We've had a kickoff over someone we don't know.
Celeste got our guest name wrong.
Oh, It's just been one of those shows. So what better way to finish it than with a bit of shit advice?
Okay, well, this is really about to take a turn because I told you guys that this shit advice was a little bit like... I mean, shit advice is supposed to be left of centre, but I feel like this is like super left of centre.
Okay.
Oh, the far left.
The far left.
Oh, God, we're getting political now.
No, not in a political way.
Okay, well,
trust
that's
me.
lucky.
I just think it's really, really funny, and you guys are going to be like, what on earth?
All right, hit us.
Excited.
Not literally.
Okay. So this one is okay. Do you want to laugh? I've just realised that the one that I brought up that I had saved is not a shit advice. It's an Am I the Arsehole?
Fantastic.
Oh, so-
Pregnancy, we can say it now because we've not been able to say it on radio. Pregnancy brain.
Yes.
Half the time when Deanna's messing up, Aaron and I are just like, it's just some technical difficulties going on here at radio.
I love that we just are warts and all. We don't cover anything up on this show.
No, I mean, like, we're just real.
Perfectly imperfect.
Perfectly imperfect.
That's why we have so many fans.
That's our shit advice.
That's our advice. Okay, it was an Am I the Arsehole, but it's an advice type Am I the Arsehole.
yeah,
Okay, so
right.
it fits the brief.
All right, am I the asshole?
Am I the arsehole for asking my co-worker to stop talking about bondage in the office?
Aaron, is this you?
I work in a small insurance office, and one of our receptions, who's 50... Reception. This is the part where the coffee really kicks in, doesn't it? Receptionists.
So the child that works there.
They've got slave labour and bondage.
Oh, my God.
Yes, you are the asshole. I don't need to hear the story.
The
Oh,
receptionist. Okay, come on, pull it
Okay.
together. One of our receptionists, who is 56 and newly single, came back from New York with way too much to say, and lately it's been non-stop oversharing. Her divorce, her hookups, menopause, and then yesterday, mid-work day, she drops, "My Dom Ernest is a master with a flogger." I'm not prude. I just don't think BDSM chat belongs between policy renewals. Am I the arsehole?
Aaron, you work in an office? What's your take on this?
Oh, well, look,
So many emotions.
I have brought up the old whips and chains conversation at work before, but I think you need to have that kind of relationship with that person. You can't just be talking randomly about bondage and your dom. What was it? Your dom flog?
The dom, her dom,
Yeah.
which is her
Dominant.
Dominant, yeah,
Dominant.
her master,
Master
yeah.
Or if she, I don't
is
know.
a master with a flogger.
You know what a flogger is?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
yeah,
Those
like a weapon
huge,
almost.
like
yeah.
it's like flogs your bum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, no, it's not really appropriate, but it does take. It's more exciting than the policy discussion. Let me say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying it depends on who the audience is in the office.
I don't think this person is the asshole because I think that obviously the relationship isn't there to talk about the BDSM side. But generally, if she, I don't know, it's. I don't feel like it's an off-topic. You can't talk about it, but you just got to find the right people to talk about it with.
So spoken like a true government worker. Yeah.
I know, it's so
And
diplomatic of you.
a true person that's been into bondage
Yes.
many
love it.
times.
Very diplomatic of you. Do I think they're an arsehole? Look, I'm all for free speech.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what, like whatever. You just have to listen to our show and hear the things that we talk about and be very judgmental of us
Yeah.
to sit here and be like, oh my God, people shouldn't talk about that. So no, I don't think this person is an arsehole, but I do think that maybe like being more aware of perhaps who you might be talking to that might be uncomfortable with the conversation is like probably not a miss because it is like very like forward. It is very out there.
Is it? I just think like don't be such a prude.
Well, do you know? Can I just say? And you can't punish someone like that because she'll get off on it.
Yeah.
Well, she'll want to be flogged.
Talk about you next week. Okay, so we're a bit on both sides of the fence.
Yeah.
So, Deanna, you think
Not that I'm supposed to be giving advice.
We
Yeah, we
be-
didn't actually ask you.
No, but I just think, like, don't be such a prude. Do you know what? Okay.
That's
I'm gonna-
not sex
No
shame,
word of a lie. I'm just going to bring this up quickly right now. No word of a lie. This week, one of the presenters, other presenters at this station, whom I just adore, I think she's hilarious, literally on the phone, said to me, when she was talking to me on the phone, said, how's the baby going? And I was like, oh, good, but I said, but I'm feeling sick, this, that, and the other. And she goes, well, darling, that's what happens when you play with the sausage.
That's fantastic.
And I didn't take offence to it. I thought it was great.
That is different, though. It is different.
Yeah, it is
it's a different level.
It's a different side of the sexual discussion.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Look, I will just say the only part of it that I think is super inappropriate is discussing it with a reception.
Yes, well, look, luckily I got that wrong. All right, well, it has definitely been a mixed bunch of a show.
Oh, it's a...
Mixed bag.
But that's how we like to start your Saturday, start your weekend. Why not? Just be ready for all the adventures that are in front of you. So if you've been listening live and you want to catch us on the podcast, you can check us out on all your major podcasting platforms. Just search for Two Brunettes and a Gay. And, of course, if you've caught us on the podcast and you want to tune in live 87.6 FM, Radio Italia Uno, every Saturday. And, of course, if you haven't already, Facebook, Instagram, give us a like or a follow. Oh, and TikTok too, because that really helps us out. And we're funny on social media.
We're pretty funny always.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, have a fabulous week, and we'll see you
Next Saturday. Hey everyone, it's Deanna, Celeste and Aaron here, or as you know us, your Two Brunettes and a Gay.
Join the weekend happy hour at a new day and time every Saturday at 11 a.m.
So pour your mimosa for the most fabulous bottomless brunch in town.
Only on Saturdays at 87.6 FM, Radio Italia Uno.